Shaken after the car attack, Sae trembles while Shiwoon checks if she is hurt. Strangers from Chundamun reveal they hunt anyone asking about the 9 Arts Dragon. Shiwoon slips up and shows he knows the name, exposing himself to them. He urges Sae to keep running, warning these people kill without hesitation. Cornered, he unleashes a wind spirit strike to break free. Realizing he cannot outrun them, he decides to become a decoy. He tells Sae to flee and contact the school nurse for help. Hyuk So-chun calmly turns the accusation around, naming Shiwoon the truly dangerous one. Shiwoon realizes he had struck out in blind rage, without thinking at all. The man explains how Murim and society coexist, and why rule-breakers threaten that fragile peace. When ordered to come to the Federation, Shiwoon flatly refuses. He insists no one can know the outcome without actually fighting. Hyuk So-chun offers a single rule: land one hit, and victory is his. Sae calls Chunwa's group to warn them that Shiwoon has been captured. Hyuk So-chun realizes this boy is far more dangerous than he first assumed. Battered beyond reason, Shiwoon still rasps for another round. Warned that one more blow will kill him, he refuses to yield. Hyuk So-chun strikes to finish it, unsettled by Shiwoon's fearless eyes. The old grandmaster muses that rare people can bend the world through sheer spirit. Sosol resolves to summon the entire Sunwoo clan with the Phoenix Medallion. Against all odds, Shiwoon drags himself back to his feet once more. Even his enemies wonder why he keeps fighting a battle he cannot possibly win. Chunwa's lesson echoes in his mind: courage matters more than raw strength. Chunwoo arrives and drops Hyuk So-chun with a single, casual tap. He refuses to let the man simply walk away after beating his student. Chunwoo coolly warns that calling in reinforcements would change nothing. He leaves a parting message: next time, the conditions will not be equal. Spared but shaken, Hyuk So-chun does not look at all like the winner. Shiwoon wakes at the hideout, his wounds already healing at an inhuman speed. He frets that he can do nothing without his master's strength. Shiho admits that meeting the 9 Arts Dragon left her truly terrified. Sosol decides to stay with them, having made up her mind because of Shiwoon. A Songhak fighter named Hyuntae storms in demanding a fight for revenge. Word spreads that the heiress of the Sunwoo clan has gone missing. Suspicion grows that the 9 Arts Dragon is tangled in a far larger conspiracy. A crippled enemy blames Chunwoo for leaving his body broken for a month. Chunwoo casually neutralizes the fighter's deadly capturing technique. A visitor reveals the rare Gu Eum lineage hidden behind Sosol's frail body. He connects the dragon, the stolen Heavenly Dan, and the missing heiress into one scheme. Rumors swirl of unarmed assassinations blamed on shadowy warriors. Shiwoon thanks Chunwoo for stopping him before he became a murderer. Chunwoo teaches that strength exists to protect what you believe in, nothing more. Chunwoo begins teaching Shiwoon the 5 basic foot techniques. Sosol drags everyone to the beach before she must leave the country to be healed. Chunwoo quietly admits he wants the boy to glimpse the end of the path he walked. Sosol, blushing, plays with Shiwoon and slowly softens toward him. She entrusts him with the precious Phoenix Medallion until she returns. Sosol confesses she had never enjoyed a carefree day like this in her whole life. She shyly hints she hopes there can be a next time, together. Alex the porter shows up furious that they abandoned him in the hospital. A scout confirms the man with the slung arm is the 9 Arts Dragon. Chunwoo wrecks the pursuer's car to silence him before he can report them. Chunwoo warns Shiwoon he cannot survive this world without foot techniques. Shiwoon insists he truly wants to learn, but only after the danger passes. He quietly admits he knows his master lingered here only for his sake. Realizing they must leave at once, the group prepares to move out. Chunwoo announces this will be Shiwoon's final lesson before they part. He demonstrates Jin, the step that closes the distance in an instant. Then Wei, the technique that slips smoothly around an enemy's attack. And Hwan, the secret art that shakes an opponent's very will. He warns the boy never to measure himself against the prodigy Hyuk So-chun. At the farewell, Chunwoo tells Shiwoon simply to keep living happily. Alone, Chunwoo admits he wished he could have watched the boy grow a little longer. Shiwoon returns to his quiet old routine, the past month feeling like a fading dream. He finds his master erased every contact, leaving no way to say goodbye. Meanwhile, the crippled Hyunti's allies press for revenge. The organization orders restraint, to report the dragon rather than act rashly. A fresh clue points the hunters toward Nine Dragons High School. Saehi reunites with Shiwoon, worried the attack may have left him traumatized. But the school bullies resurface, circling the two of them once more.